So the distinction between a meeting and a doing is that you can't script at a doing. And it's a chance for me to have people come up front and introduce themselves because they're terrified. I mean, they said probably 30 seconds worth of stuff and they ran back and go, how did I do, right? And it's something that I know that Lori also emulates is we want to develop our people. So a chance to get people in front of the room, a chance to work on their speaking, a chance to have them meet new people, a chance to work on their skills. So for us, we just let that occur and let people grow.
So we've had exciting partnership with Marketplace Home Mortgage here at Exit Elite Realty, and what we're doing is we're actually not just having a lender come in and cater lunch and do a lunch and learn and drop off open house flyers. We've built a partnership with developing marketing ideas for growing their business. So that partnership is really one where both companies are growing together to give a better quality of service to the consumer and grow the agents' businesses.
So excited and pumped for today. Marketplace Home Mortgage is here doing a doing in Iowa. The best thing about this is I've never been to a training where I can implement all the training right there on the spot. So I'm so pumped and so excited for today. Can't wait to see what I'm going to learn.
This is a concept that is somewhat unique to our industry.
It wasn't just a seminar or a meeting, it was implementing what the realtors were learning. And that's key because we've all been to seminars, we've all gone to meetings, and you have so many good ideas, you get home and you get right back into old habits, don't have time. And so this is really making people on purpose do something that benefits their business.
What I appreciated the most is the interaction from table to table. The presenters came to us to explain what we were sometimes confused about, but very clear, precise, on target, everything that I needed.
I started in the real estate business in 1995. They didn't even have a credit score on top of the credit reports, right? I think in the last a year, I've completed 100 workshops, Tuesday trainings, and one-on-one coaching sessions with realtors. And I saw realtors that I had worked very, very hard with that were committed and they were relentless to take that coaching and that training and those conversations and implement them into their business. Like they really wanted to take that conversation and execute it. And as I followed up and it was a phone call or another session, I really saw the same thing over and over again. They were repeatedly bogged down. They got stuck in the implementation. I think you guys are great with ideas. Hey, if I had this going for me based on what I know and who I have, like you have this idea of how your business could just kill it. And then once you're actually doing it, you do kill it. You're awesome when someone's at the car. You're awesome when someone's at the open house. You're awesome at the networking event. So I see the ideas that are really good, and then I see you implement, and I go, wow, they're really good. The issue is going from idea to implementation.
I'm organizing a toy drive coming up on October 31st, and I was able to send out an email to over 1,000 contacts, and that's something on my to-do list, and I got it done, and now I can do it for anything else I need to.
Takeaway for me today was just Marketplace had so much staff here. They were going around the room and they were helping every individual out, and the knowledge that they have to help us get our hands-on training was huge.
I was able to take a few things that I'd done before and just really bring it up a notch, and I already was getting some hits on it, so that was pretty fantastic, and things that I wasn't doing before.
I have not experienced quite a hands-on approach with another company to help me succeed.
Love that it was a hands-on event and that everybody had their laptops. It was a group effort to get emails out and everything else. I think we need to do more of these. I'm excited.
You have an idea. Hey, I'm going to have this event, and well, how do I get the invitation out? And what's the format? And how does that email go out? And then what do I say when I follow up and do the phone call?
So watching the realtors actually go through, creating a Facebook ad, going through updating their, bios and everything like that. It was a huge value to them, which set up the relationship for myself and the realtor just light years ahead of what it usually takes to get to that level.
What I really liked about the doing was being able to work one-on-one with all the agents, just seeing kind of the support that Marketplace Home Mortgage was giving to these agents and seeing the questions and us being able to connect with them one-on-one. Also, I just liked that the leads started coming through before the event was even over, so even the agents were seeing the benefit.
Creating content, having the grammar police look at your content, creating an email template so when you send it out, It didn't look like everybody else's email template that got sent out. So you could have your own voice in that.
Impressed me the most about working for Marketplace is that within the first month we had an Appleton doing where team members come from all different locations to perform a training seminar that is hands-on, where the agents can actually learn as they go with a room full of professionals, and we can guide them and help them along the way. So at the end of the day, they actually had something tangible. They
obtain leads from their Facebook ads. I want to say just about everybody in that room got leads that very day while in the doing.
I have been getting tons of phone calls. Agents have been a little bit more comfortable working with me.
You get it. It's what you deal with every day, right? Yeah. So I knew I had to do more than have a good meeting. I knew I had to do more than do a one-on-one workshop and figure out the gifts. I actually needed to put the manpower and the money in place to run along with you as an agent until it started to implement, until you started to get traction. It's kind of like, there's the treadmill, let's go on this together, and when your pants get a little bit looser, you're fine. If I could just stay with you long enough so you would start to get traction, you go off on your own, and then you go. You just need a little bit of help. What you don't need is another meeting. What you needed was a doing.